Dominik to be replaced in the Judgment Day by major star, massive return? 3 directions for Finn Balor in 2025. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Have a nice day. For WWE family latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. WWE World Tag Team Champion Finn Balor is set to get a big singles push in 2025. He's also lined up to take on Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship at WWE Saturday Night's main event later this month. The report highlights that Balor has established himself as a true leader in the locker room over the past year. With his 10th anniversary in WWE coming up, people behind the scenes are starting to recognize his leadership skills and important role in the company, setting him up for a significant singles push in the upcoming year. If he's set for a big year coming up, here are 3 directions for the 9-time champion. Dominik Mysterio's future in Judgment Day could be at risk as things heat up between him and Finn Balor. Last week on Raw, Balor went after Gunther right after he took down Dirty Dom. He then turned to Dom and said, "This is how it's done," clearly calling out his mistakes. If Balor is on track for a big push, he might realize that Mysterio isn't really necessary anymore after taking a few losses. He could replace the 27-year-old with Drew McIntyre. The Scottish Warrior made his comeback on last week's Raw after taking some time off, and he's got a past with Judgment Day, having helped them out in last year's War Games match. His strong presence and track record in main events could boost the faction in 2025. If Balor swaps Dom for McIntyre, it could kick off a powerful new era for Judgment Day and pave the way for a possible feud with Mysterio. Given the reports, the 42-year-old's big push could begin on December 14. He's scheduled to go head-to-head with the formidable Gunther for the world title. Considering Gunther's almost unbeatable streak, Balor will likely have to pull off something special to take down the ring general. This might pave the way for the surprising comeback of the Demon persona, a seldom seen and nearly unstoppable side of Balor. Famous for its sheer dominance, the Demon has only faced a handful of defeats in Finn Balor's journey and could be the secret weapon to tackle the 37-year-old. If the Demon King manages to take down Gunther, it would be a jaw-dropping conclusion to the champion's time at the top and pave the way for Balor to rise again. If Dom leaves the faction, it might also mean Liv Morgan gets kicked out too. This could set the stage for Finn Balor to become a babyface and team up with. Finn Balor and the Man kicked off their former love story during her early wrestling training days in Ireland. However, things started to fizzle out when he relocated to the US, making it hard to maintain that connection. Now, they might just team up again to face off against the heel duo of the Miracle Kid and the former NXT North American champion after Balor gives them the boot from the group. Lynch last stepped into the ring back in May when she took on Liv Morgan in a steel cage match. After her contract with the company ended in June, she stepped away from wrestling. Recently, she made an appearance at event, probably to promote the show's move to the popular streaming platform. A picture of the 37-year-old from that event blew up on Twitter alongside a few big-name stars. It caught the eye of the women's world champion, who had some fun with it by editing the pic and putting a house emoji over Becky's face. This might suggest that the Stamford-based promotion is gearing up to revisit their rivalry, and Finn Balor could step in to support the 5-time women's champion.